Welcome back, everybody, here. Another edition of Whatever Wednesday, where I just look at whatever I find interesting in college football 25. Today, that is going to be a classic air raid offense, something we do bits and pieces of, but as pointed out on our Discord, which you can join below, links just right down in the description, that I never really run the air raid as it is intended. So that's what we're going to try to do in this video here. I decided to use Colorado State. From what I have looked up online, it seems like most people agree that this is the best air raid offense that we can use with a regular team. You know, in Ultimate Team or in Dynasty, they do have an air raid playbook that's more true to Mike Leach. But in this instance, I think Colorado State's going to suffice. And speaking of looking things up, while I was just doing some basic research about the air raid offense, I found a couple fun quotes here that I thought would be kind of interesting and fitting and gives a good perspective of what the air raid offense is. So one is from Mumme, who is essentially the creator of the air raid offense at Iowa Wesleyan and Valdosta State, where he was the head coach. Mike Leach was an assistant under him, who learned, that's where he learned the air raid offense that eventually took over at Texas Tech, Washington State, all that good stuff. But Mumme summed it up just very simply, and I think perfectly. Throw short as many times as possible to people who can score as many times as possible. Get that ball out quick, get it to your playmakers, get it to them in space, let them do their thing. Now, there was another quote I found from Mike Leach, which was just perfectly Mike Leach. He said, "There's nothing balanced about 50% run, 50% pass. That's just 50% stupid. When you have 5 skill positions, if all 5 are contributing to offense, then that's balance. But this notion that if you hand it to one guy 50% of the time and you throw it to a combination of 2 guys 50% and you're really balanced and you pat yourself on the back and tell yourself that, well, then you're delusional." Rest in peace, Mike Leach, one of the greatest to ever do it, both from a football and press conference perspective. So before we get into our game here, which, by the way, another plug for this Discord, the game is going to be against our guy Bryce, who's reached out on the Discord, wanted to play some games with us. He's going to try out some stuff on offense. We're going to be trying out some stuff on offense too. So if you ever want, somebody to actually run games with, or any questions you have about the game, that Discord down in the description is going to be the best place for you. Colorado State, let's hop into practice mode here really quick. I'm going to give you guys the idea of what we're going to try to do, and then we'll see how it works. First, I'll just go over our depth chart, what changes we're going to make here to this team, because we just want to make sure we have speed in as many spots as possible. So obviously we're keeping our quarterback. Halfback, we are actually going to make a change here. We're going to put 94 speed. He's going to be our starting halfback. This Johnson fellow with gold takeoff is going to become one of our wide receivers. So wide receiver, number 1 is going to be Ross. We just want speed. That's our number 1 concern right now. So our outside receivers are going to be Ross and Johnson. 91 speed. He's the second fastest on this team anyway, plus he has that gold takeoff, so he is going to go there. Our wide receiver 3, he's going to be our slot wide receiver, is going to be Horton. 92 overall, 91 speed. Another fantastic wide receiver, but he doesn't have takeoff, so we're not super concerned about having him outside as much. We're going to have him be kind of our go-to inside slot receiver. Wide receiver 4 is going to be Winfield. Just getting our speed up top, making sure we got speed everywhere it needs to be. Same with tight end. We're going to take out our 77 overall tight end, put in our 72 with 84 speed. Just making sure we got speed where we need it. And then what I forget to do a lot, that I'm going to have to remember to do, is you actually need to go to your slot wide receiver substitution too, and make sure you have that right. So we want Horton to be slot receiver. And that should be all we need because we only have 3 receivers, a tight end, and a halfback. I can show you why here too. Let's get into our play selection. So the formations we're going to be running. Colorado State, they do have a regular spread, which is 4 wide receivers and 1 halfback. Great, but they also have all these other variations that have 3 receivers, a tight end, and a halfback. With this air raid, we're going to be going no huddle and kind of calling our plays at the line of scrimmage. So we're going to want to be able to audible between different formations, which we won't be able to do out of spread because that's the only one they have that's 4 receivers and a halfback. You have to have the same personnel to be able to do that. So we are going to be using spread Y flex, spread double flex, tray Y flex, tray Y flex strong, tray open offset, empty, empty, empty. We're going to try to use a mix of all of these different formations. Like I said, no huddle, call your plays at the line. We should have all of our audibles set here. So look at spread Y flex. We're using a lot of Y stick, just these close RPO, shallow cross, mesh. It's gonna be a lot of drags, a lot of quick throws. This shallow Y screen, I actually want to show this because I've never seen this play before. I don't know how many people out there know it exists, but it looks really interesting. There is one major drawback to it that I'm kind of concerned about actually trying it out against another person. So in practice mode, this can work fine. So we snap this, and then Y just comes across, and it's like a screen pass, but it gets thrown in front of the line of scrimmage. So it's like a 3-yard pass, but it sets up like a screen. Then we do have Horton on the outside here too, which he shouldn't be. I'd like him to be inside. I'm not sure why he's outside there. I'll have to look into getting that changed. But my main concern with this play is something like that. Man coverage, and when we actually play against another person, their user is probably going to be following this Y, because there's nothing else really out there to keep them distracted. So I'm going to try this play. It looks interesting, but I just don't love how it looks. Imagine his middle linebacker's a user defender. He snaps, he just follows that. And then hopefully, if our receiver's fast enough, hopefully it won't matter. So that's definitely a play we're going to try. My hopes aren't super high for it, though. But yeah, that's going to be one of our audibles in here. We're going to have another RPO, Y cross, Z spot out of double flex, tray flex. This one we're going to be going a little bit deeper on. So we have like dagger. We have another RPO. And then we do have inside post out. That just looks like a pretty good play to me. So we're going to keep that in there with level sail. So that's still going to be more of a quicker passing concept on there. Tray Y flex strong, flood sit, verticals Y cross, dagger set. This is going to be another deeper passing formation. Both these tray Y flex formations for us is going to be when we want to try to stretch the field a little more vertically. Gun tray open, we're going to have stick, Y cross, Y corner, 95Z post. Again, pretty much always having a quick option for us to go to if we need to. Tray open offset, we're going to have slot drive, motion tight end mid screen. This one I haven't even really tried yet. I just thought it looked kind of interesting from the play art. But even in practice mode, I haven't tried it yet. So I guess we'll do that. And then mesh is our last one. Where is it? Motion tight end mid screen. No clue how this is going to set up. So it looks like he's going to step out to the right and then come back to the left. Let's see. Yeah, so he goes out, then comes back. I don't know about this one. Maybe I just waited too long. Here they come. Oh, okay. Then he just drops that one. I mean, it's interesting. Against the right defense, I could certainly see how this would work. Big man blitz isn't going to be it. Or man coverage isn't going to be it. But against some zone coverages and things, especially if they bite super hard on that motion on the halfback screen, or the swing from the halfback. Interesting. Another one. We're gonna just have to try it out and see how it works. that's just kind of where we're at. And then we're gonna have some empty stuff in here too. I don't know how much we'll go to empty. Maybe a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how the game goes. Bunch arches, QB draw, middle cross, drive Y corner, empty base. We're gonna have stick. We are going to have a jet touch pass in there. I like the way this looks a lot because we have the 3 receivers on the right that are all going to be blocking for the jet pass. So I really like the way that looks. Y corner, inside cross. A lot of just quick options for us. A wide receiver screen, double pivot with a couple of those zig routes in there. Then we have that in kind of over the middle, and then a mesh. So that's going to be the play setup. No huddle, switch between all, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 different formations we can go into at the line of scrimmage after each play. So we're going to try to make, and then we could do tight slots too, but that didn't really seem, didn't seem to fit as much. So we're going to stick to spread. We're going to stick to 5 wide, some tray open, trips, wide receivers. See how we can do. Air raid offense, Colorado State against our guy Bryce. Let's give it a shot. Hey guys, just hopping in here with a really quick note before we get into the games. There are 2 games here against Bryce. We're going to use Colorado State in both of them. The first game and the first half of the second game are going to be pretty much the style you're used to. It's me us live commenting as we go through the game. The second half of the second game, we're actually going to switch to a recording from Bryce's point of view, where we're going to just kind of talk over what he's doing on offense and defense, kind of what I was thinking at the time, as best as I can remember. It's been a couple days since we recorded the actual game, so I'm going to do my best to remember what I was thinking, and we're going to look over kind of what he was doing. So we're going to try something new. Let me know what you guys think about it. All right, let's get to it. So we're in the pregame lobby here, looking at our alternate uniforms. I mean, I gotta use these. I gotta use those. Those are awesome. All white. Yeah. We gotta use the state pride stuff. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. So he is gonna be using Appalachian State. We will be using Colorado State. Trying to air raid out here. Here goes nothing, man. It's pretty similar to a lot of the different concepts I run already. I do like to throw short as it is. So I think this should work out okay. I think this should be a good offense for me, but you never know unless you try. And real quick, of course, this is the time I'd like to remind you guys, if you could do me a huge favor, hit that like button right down below. Drop a comment of something you'd want to see here on whatever Wednesday, what sort of offensive style. I could probably do a few videos on air raid, but we'll see. And of course, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. It does help a ton. If you see any weird colors and things flashing on my face, I am recording this on Saturday, watching the Badgers hopefully not get too embarrassed by Oregon. I did grow up a Wisconsin Badgers fan. My whole family is from Wisconsin. Then I moved to Illinois later. Lived in DeKalb for a while, so that's why I'm an NIU fan now. But there are a lot of years of fandom in Wisconsin that I can't quite let go, so I am still rooting for the Badgers. Realistically, not to win this game. I just don't want them to lose by 40. And of course, it is an offensive video, so we will be starting on defense. It's amazing how that works. Defensive video, we start on offense. Offensive video, we start on defense. Defensively, we do have Mint in this playbook. So we are going to be running that LB3 cross show 2, whatever it's called. The new defense we just did a video on this past Saturday. That's what we're going to be doing. Yeah, LB cross 3 show 2. That name is a mouthful, but that is going to be the basic defense we come out in here. We made all of our defensive adjustments, I think, how we wanted to. We'll see. He is coming out in tight doubles. Okay. Let's see if I can get on the right guy here. Yes, we can. Get on Gardner. A thing I really want to get better at, too, and start practicing is our switch stick. I know it's really, really bad. I've never really tried it. I did turn it back on, so we'll see. We'll see how it works out for us, but I'm actually going to get over here with Gardner. I'm going to stand right here. That was right at me. That was just right at me, and I just let him catch that. I just let him catch that. Oh, those are the ones that really kill me. It's like, what am I doing? What are we doing? I think that's the only adjustments we make, right? But curl that safety, move Gardner. We need some pressure in there, boys. Go get him. Go get him. See, switch stick. Switch stick. Little switch stick. Try to take that route away from you. Try to take that route away from you. I'm tempted to play sticks here. Just have everybody back up. It's not a bad idea, but I don't think we're going to. And there's that pressure. There's that pressure. That's why I like this play, man. That's why I like this little blitz. It's a lot like that 3-2-6 one. See, now we're going to play sticks, guess pass, shade over the top. Let's just try not to get killed. And then I gotta get better at switch sticking. I kind of hope we get the opportunity to. Didn't need to on that one. We were just following a corner route. That's the only thing we were concerned about on that left side. So we just kind of followed that the whole way. 4th and 26. Kind of feel like you have to punt this. No, he's going to go for it. Okay. So we are going to play sticks again. Guess pass. Everybody shade over the top. Put myself in a zone so I can switch stick around if we need to. So everybody should just be backing up here. I was going to see if I could even back up that slot corner, but I couldn't. And the pressure gets in again. I really like that play. I like that play a lot. So we're going to just come out and spread Y flex. It doesn't really matter too much. Oh, that's right. I am actually going to go no huddle here on offense. We will come out and just Y stick. Did I come out in the... Oh, I must have set something wrong here. Got Y right over the middle. Highballed it by accident. I must have turned shoot clock on. Oh, no, I am in no huddle. Okay. Oh, see, now it's just telling me I can go between oh, gosh. I can only go between I4 and Pro in this. That doesn't seem right. And right over the middle. Touchdown, Colorado State. I like what we see here, except for that audible thing. Why? I don't know why I can't audible into the other formations here. Why it's just only giving me I4 and Pro. I have 3 wide receivers, a tight end, and a halfback. So now he is coming out in some trips. Oh, I didn't get that set up right. Get out there, Gardner. Okay, I reacted very slowly to that. I didn't get that set up quite how I wanted to, because I forgot. I gotta put myself in a zone here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That doesn't really change anything. I'm just gonna get over here now instead. We're out there. We're out there for that. We're out there for that. I just gotta remember to put myself in a zone. He should probably run this. Ooh, that blitzer almost got in there. We almost got in there and held that up. I don't know if it's better. So maybe pinching my line, but I don't think that would really do a ton for us. Turn match off. Still get over here. Get down to this. Click on to number 4. Wasn't a switch stick. We clicked on though. That's why we turned off the hard flat on that side. I don't hard flat over there anymore, like he might be used to. All right. Well, if I come out and spread double flex, then can I audible? I'm gonna try the shallow screen. I really don't think it's gonna work though. I just really want to test if I can now audible into other formations from here. So audible. No, see, still just I4 and Pro. That just isn't right. Something just isn't right with that, I'm telling you. Oh, he backed up too much with his user. Okay, that actually didn't work out too bad. I really wish I could audible into some other formations, though. Why is it just giving me these? I don't know. I don't like it. But it is what it is. The quick out route over there. Okay, okay. I'm just going to keep coming out in different sets here. Yeah, I wonder, is it because we have wide receiver? Oh, it's because we have the halfback in there. That's why. All right, I'm going to put Winfield here. And then I should be, I bet that's why. I bet that's why. I'm actually just going to come change it in here, because I like the idea of doing that takeoff, but the big thing we want to be able to make sure we can do is audible between all these different formations. So if I can't do that, then let's just get the halfback out of there. That actually makes a lot of sense. I'm glad I thought about that. Now, we should be able to come out in this and then be able to audible back and forth now. Because we had 2 halfbacks, a tight end, and 2 wide receivers. Yeah. Okay, so now we can do a lot of different things. So we're going to go to trips, we're going to go to verticals. This isn't really a quick pass that we've been doing, but can we get that in there? That looked pretty, I don't know. That looked pretty good to me. That looked pretty good to me. Alright, well, let's go Y sail. So this Y sail was an actual example that was called out specifically on that thing I was reading, where we read the streak first, then the out, then the halfback. And then we can always run. Oh, we had that. We had A. We had A. Alright. So that makes me think, let's see. We could do Y cross. And we're going to have a drag here. Yeah. Is X going to beat him? No, he's not. Dang it, X. Looked like he might have had a step on him at first, but he just never quite actually got out there. Yeah, we're going to go for it. Of course we're going to go for it. Alright, I'm glad we figured out the audible thing. So that was going to annoy me. Let's go Y cross just from doubles. That was really going to annoy me, so I'm glad we figured that out. So it definitely seems like he has been in more of a zone. I don't know if B is going to be enough to be a first down on this. Let's see. Oh, we had X wide open. We had X wide open. I just totally missed it. I wasn't even looking. I was not even looking. Oh, those are tough. Those are tough. You hate to see those. You hate to see those. Now I was going to try to scramble and buy a little time and see if we could, playmaker somebody, but I just messed that up so bad. That guy was so unbelievably wide open. Good hit, Gardner. Oh, he held on to it. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Gosh, I hate those. We're out there. Whoa, what was that move? The guy just teleported. See, you guys saw that too, right? After he caught that? He was running right at our guy in the zone there. Just make sure. Shade over the top again. Make sure that's all turned off. Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do here, I'm actually gonna set our curl flats to be a little deep, because he hasn't really checked down at all. So I'm not, so I just want him to be dropping back. So I think he's gonna start, he knows we run a lot of cover 3. So we're going to have them drop back to try to guard corner routes and things like that. Okay, then he does go underneath. Maybe we do just keep those default, have our hooks drop down. And I'm actually going to be on Nolan this time just to mix up who we're using. So I think he's been kind of on... Oh, we almost got out there for that. See, that's what I was saying about the cover 3. Because he knows what defense we're in most of the time. So then that, so that leaves those corner routes kind of open. So I do think I should keep these a little bit deeper. Just to watch that kind of stuff. We had 3 guys there. Alright. Found a tight window. That was an awful tight window, but he got it in there. Touchdown. We got 1:24 left. Gotta get some points here before half. I think we'll come out. We'll do a little Y stick. Why not? We'll try it out here. Only thing, I don't love the curl route. I'm going to try to keep as many of these just as is. But I do think like a drag on A might work pretty well. But we're going to try to keep as much of it as is as we can. We'll take that flat to the halfback. Juke him out. Oh, I really wanted to juke out all 3 of them. I really did. Alright, so that was Y stick. Let's go to Y shallow cross now. I can't imagine he's going to be sitting in that same defense. No. Oh, he kind of was. We can hit A there. Okay. Let's go to Z spot out of here. So if that slot corner is still blitzing, he is not. We can still hit that zig though, right in that little window. He must have had him in a hard flat or something like that, so we can go there. Go back to Y stick. Oh, see? We did hit the curl route. We did have him out there. So we only have 1 timeout left because we were just screwing around too much. Let's go to mesh. That out route to X. Get it and get out of bounds. Beautiful, beautiful. Love to see it, boys. Let's go. What do we want to do? Go Y cross? I don't know. We haven't had great luck with this play. Oh, I threw... I was too concerned about looking downfield. I was too concerned about running and not looking downfield. A wide open, totally missed him. Alright, so this one I am going to hot route. I can put Y on a post over the middle here. We have A wide open. Got our 84 speed. Get to that edge. Steamroll him. Steamroll him. The 84 speed tight end. That is how we answer back there, boys. We had one pretty rough offensive drive there, but that was much, much better. Defense, I'm definitely have to change what we're doing because I know he knows what we like to do. So we're going to have to, we'll make a few changes here. So what we're going to do then, I'm going to turn my drops back off. We're going to run a little bit of cover 4 match. Tight doubles, they'll just be quarters then. And yeah, we're going to keep the match, because I remember last time we played this gave him some trouble, so we're going to see if it does again. So I think he's going to be looking for a lot of the same kind of stuff, quick corner routes. Tried to switch stick over there. Yeah, those quick corner routes. We had a feeling. Back to tight doubles. We're going to keep match again. I think I'm going to stay on Noland, because he has been doing it to the tight end side. So that's what we're going to watch here. I'm just going to get out here with Noland. And then you can take the flat if you want it. You can take the flat if you want it. We're just going to go watch that. We'll go take that. We got 5 seconds. Not a ton of time, if we're going to be honest. Not a ton of time for us. I do want to run more of this tray open stuff. The 3 receiver on one side. I like the... I'm going to put a wheel route on our halfback. Yeah, I think I like... Oh, I was going RB. I think we had that. I think that was there. I personally prefer having the 2 receivers on each side in your halfback better than having 3 and 1. But that's just what I'm more comfortable doing. I'm sure there's a ton of really good plays out of that 3 and 1, but I don't know. It's just a personal preference. And he's coming out on an onside kick here. It's a good call. You don't want me to take a whole bunch of time. We'll just let him touch it. And we recovered anyway. Alright. We will just go ahead and accept that. I do kind of want to do some 5 wide too. I should practice some of this 3 wide stuff though. 3 to a side stuff. Let's go with levels Y corner. Just a bunch of in routes over on the left. A corner out on the tight end. That's a terrible throw. What was that throw? That was pass led all the way to the right, and he just floats it to the back corner? I gotta look at what my settings are, because something's not right with that. There is something not right with that. There's no way. That happens a lot. Anytime they're like kind of close, they just always float to that edge. I'm actually going to keep both the linebackers blitzing, and I'm going to get on this guy. Mix it up a little bit. Mix it up just a little bit. Why not? Why not? Let's see. I'm going to try to put our curl flats back on 20. And then I think I'm just going to have to watch. Oh, I messed this up. I ended up just switching back at the last second. I just reset the play out of panic because I put the adjustment on the wrong guy. Switch stick. Switch stick. That was a good switch stick. We didn't get the interception, but that was a good switch stick. We saw that corner come in. I switched over there to get on that guy to go try to watch it. It didn't really do much, but we tried. I'm going to go back to a cover 4 match here. Just to give him something different to look at here again. We're going to leave Gardner blitzing. Yeah. We're going to guess pass. Okay, I was going to say, we had so many people there. That could not be caught. That could not be caught with how many people we had in that spot. Okay, let's get this offense moving a little bit. I feel like we've been close. Just haven't quite got it yet. But I feel like we're on the right track, if that makes sense. Maybe it doesn't. But I feel like we got some things moving here. Interesting. We'll just take our little curl route there to B. Perfect. Oh, why am I not... Oh, I forgot that changes. I always forget that changes at halftime. We'll go... I called Y stick, but I might go back to Y cross here, actually. No. Against this, I'm going to go with an RPO and probably just run it. You got to run every once in a while. I'm going to put a zig route on Horton here. Just zone coverage and just nobody was on that. That's why that curl route is there. That's exactly why that curl route is there. There's no need for me to change that. Just leave it that curl route. Touchdown, Colorado State. It just finds that soft spot in the zone, I guess. He was just sitting there for ages, standing by himself in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. It's tight doubles. I think I'm going to stay in this, and then it's going to be good switch stick practice if nothing else. Yeah, see, switch stick over, watch that corner out. Switch sticked over there to go watch that corner out. We got a little something. The only thing I might want to do with this team, too, is put somebody with a little more speed. Oh, I can put, like, a middle linebacker there? Heck yeah. We'll do that. And then kind of put, like, an outside linebacker here. Just try to get a little more speed on those the curl flats. Because they are at 20 yards, but those other guys, I'm not sure will be able to get out there quite like that. The guys we had in there can't get to 20 yards very fast. So get somebody with a little more speed in there. I like that idea. This, I got to be ready to go switch stick over on the right here again. I tried to, but it just didn't work. I tried to flick the right stick over there. I saw that corner out coming. I just wasn't quite fast enough, I guess. Or I kept my guy blitzing, which could easily be the problem. I feel like the slot corner should be able to get back to 20 yards pretty good. It's the guy over here I'm more worried about. Bryce. You got away with one there, bud. You got away with one there, bud. I think we both know that. We both know that. I'm watching that tight end corner on the right again. If I see that corner out coming, I got to switch stick over there. Nope. You can click onto Hector, though, jump in front of it. Quick note, not related to anything else. These Colorado State uniforms are incredible. These might be my favorite uniforms in the game. I love these uniforms. Alright, let's try out some three to a side offense here. Just like a mesh. Ooh, snake looks interesting. Yeah, I like the threat of the deep RB route here. And then we got some little checkdowns and things too. And then you left that tight end, man. Even 84 speed on your tight end is such a game changer. With a lower overall team like this, it is so nice. We got stick out of here too. Put a wheel route on our halfback. He got to that. Wow. I did not think he was going to be able to get back to that. That was a great play, man. That was. I did not think you were going to be able to make a play on that. Good job, man. Now he's in doubles offset weak. We're still going to do this. But I'm still watching that corner out on the right. No corner out over there. Yeah, I threw it too quick. It's halfback streaks. You gotta let them. You either gotta throw it really, really fast, like right away, or let them get upfield a little bit, or you're gonna overthrow them like that. Those halfback streaks can be tough to time. He's sitting down. There's the blitz. There, the blitz came through that time. Yeah, we'll keep it. I don't love the idea of doing it. We're gonna actually play sticks this time. Oh shoot. Play sticks. And then just go make your tackles. All right. I was all out of sorts on that one. All out of sorts on that one. You guys all play deep. Getting... Alright, at least it was 4th down. At least it was 4th down. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this one, if I had to guess. Yep, alright. We are doing the best 2 out of 3, though. So, we'll hop into another one. I might try a different team. We'll see. And so, I am going to be sticking with Colorado State. I think that just makes most sense. Get comfortable in this playbook. I already have my audibles all set and everything. I think we'll just be sticking with them. I am going to go with their current AG Day alternate here. The Miami Hurricanes alternate will be the uniforms we use here. So we have Bryce, game number 2 here. We are at Commander Stadium, of course. He's going to be South Florida. I'm interested to see if he's going to be running some veer and shoot on his end. Yeah, South Florida is a veer and shoot team. Oh, coming out in an onside kick. This I don't love. This, I think you should kick off deep. I just don't think onside kicks are really worth it. So I'm just going to let you touch it. We'll go pick it up. I just don't think they're worth it. So now I get it at your 31. Don't love it. So now knowing what we know now, I'm going to put Johnson in at halfback 1. And then at wide receiver... We're going to put Ross at number 1. We'll just put Winfield at 2 and Horton at 3. So these will be our 3 receivers. Our tight end will be the 84 speed. Then we'll have a 91 speed takeoff. I think that's going to be the best way for us to set this team up right now. I'm going to see if we can't come out in the shallow cross right away. Gosh, I don't know about this play. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it, man. I don't know. I think it's got potential, but there's something about it. It just can be so hit or miss. And he just backed everybody up into coverage on that play. Okay, now he's backing everybody down, so... Or bringing everybody down, so we'll just stay with shallow cross here. Oh, I secure caught that. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have secure caught that. I absolutely shouldn't have. Yeah, well, let's go with... Y stick. This is what we threw the pick on the last time, but I still have faith in this play. We had A again. I talked so much crap about that curl route, and it is just wide open every time. It is unbelievable how open that is every single time. Of course we're going for it here. That 4-man rush really got to us. Okay. We're going to do levels corner. I almost feel like I should block our halfback because we're never really going to be looking at him in this play. Yeah, that's fine. We can just hit Y there. Just nothing but in routes. That's all we need is just nothing but in routes. Just give us all the in routes. First down. Come out and Y cross. I feel like this would be a much better play against man coverage, but he runs a ton of zone. So yeah, it takes away... Whoa. Whoa, offensive line. Help me out here a little bit, boys. You gotta help me out a little bit here. We can go shallow cross. I kind of want to run, actually. No, we won't. Left A again. We gotta be able to turn that corner, buddy. Gotta be able to turn that corner. What do we want to do? We could go to some 5 wide. I haven't tried like any 5 wide yet. Go 5 wide jet touch pass on 3rd and 9. Is that insane? I think it is, but we're gonna try it. Oh my goodness. He has contains out there. He has contains out there. Okay. Let's go back. Middle cross. And like a post there. And then hit B. And then a touchdown for Colorado State. Couple 4th down conversions. Switch to a little 5 wide there. Mix some things up a little bit. Touchdown Rams. Let's go. So this game, I'm actually going to be trying some 4-2-5 over G. Probably running some more cover 4 than anything else. And just just testing some stuff out here. We know that nickel mint, that blitz is really good. Yeah, I think I like this idea. Try some cover 4, some cover 6, some more match coverage concepts here, and see how they do. Okay, well, he's coming out in 5 wide. We'll just do cover 3 buzz match. I don't love it. Who's the... Okay, the hook curl's over there. Okay. We're going to pass commit, but he might be doing a QB run here, so I'm not loving it. Get down there, buddy. Get down there, buddy. 5 wide's tough, man. Because really against 5 wide, what I should be doing is just sending... Being like double mug and just send the house at him. But... I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do that. Just because it's not as fun. Oh, can I? I tried to switch stick over there, but I must have been too late. I must have just been a little too late. Because really, if they're coming out in 5 wide, what I should do is double mug and just mid-blitz the crap out of them. But that's not very fun, so we're not going to do that. We're gonna have a little fun. I'm going to stay in this, and this is going to be a good test of the switch stick. So I have to be able to switch stick some of that stuff when we see it coming. Oh, I guess pass. Big hits. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Quarterbacks never fumble in this game. It's unbelievable. Yeah, if he's staying 5 wide, we're going to stay in this. And then, yeah, I just got to be able to switch stick better. So this will be a good test of that. Like, even his first pass, I should have switch sticked on. I'm going to stay right here. I feel like he's going to try to go deep on somebody. We should have... What? Our defensive end just run right by him, or was that just me? Did I just totally... Did he not just run right by him? Alright, we'll go into quarters. Get down there, buddy. Get down there, Gardner. Good tackle, Gardner. We kept match that time. He went for the quick screens. We were on that. Okay, 4th and 2. And I said at the beginning I was going to be keeping more match coverage. I really should. I kind of want to do cover 2 man, honestly. I'm going to try it. I never call man coverage. Get on... Move him over there. We're going to get down here. Morris, buddy, what are you doing out there? What are you doing out there, Morris? He had them all twisted around with whatever route it was he ran. So he's been going really quick, short throws. Man, that makes me want to run cover 2. So he hasn't been trying to kill us deep, so I think I am actually going to go to a cover 2. And just put X on a middle third. Try to help that deep middle. That's the classic weak spot of the cover 2. There we go. Because they're in a cloud flat out there, so they do kind of match those shorter routes. You can tackle me. Actually, we need to run some more air raid stuff here on offense. But yeah, in the cover 2, they are in cloud flats, which will essentially match versus hard flats that just sit at a certain area. Those guys that match, they'll follow those deeper routes, and then it can work out like that. That was nice. Let's go, whoops, I called the wrong play. I was going to go Y sail, I called angle sail by accident, but it is what it is. This actually isn't bad. It's not what we were hoping for, but we'll take it. We'll just take the halfback quick. Get it to your guys in space. Quick throws to guys who can score quick. That's got to be our plan. Y shell across. Looks like that corner on the left might be blitzing. He is. Take a halfback again. Not the greatest animation there. Kept us 2 yards. I should have stuck with my gut with that corner, slot corner blitzing, but that can be a hard thing because they don't always. Okay. We're going to Z spot. He just did something weird over there on the left. Yeah. So he had to manually bring somebody over to that left-hand side. So I felt like there was no zone or there's no man. There was nothing over there on the left because when that play started, this is a big benefit of being in that no huddle. We saw whatever defense he was in, he had to manually drag somebody over to our slot receiver on the left, so I felt like a zig route was going to work pretty dang well there. And it did. Touchdown, Colorado State. Staying in 5 wide. I don't love doing cover 4 against it. Do I just stay? Yeah, we'll just do the cover 2 and then drop the middle linebacker into a deep third like that. I think that's going to be the best plan for us. I did not run commit that time, but it still felt like we did. We were still going awful slow there. I might stay in that cover 2, switch to a cover 3 if he's staying in 5 wide. I don't hate that idea at all. So just put him in a middle third. He's going with the wide veer and shoot stuff. Oh, I was running. Yeah. See, that's when I should have switched sticked instead of just running back there myself. That's the thing. I got to get better at that. I have to. Ooh, big play for the Badgers. Good job, boys. I mean, gosh, can I pass commit here? I don't know. Probably, but he has ran that QB draw a couple of times. This wouldn't be the best time to do it, but he still might. Oh, I passed him at that time. Of course I passed. I shouldn't have. I think from now on, I'm safer to pass commit because he has no timeouts left. I'm going to stay in the cover 2. We're going to drop him back. And we are pass committing this time. I'm going to stay, yeah, I'm going to stay over here on Gardner. Get down. Okay, broke it up. I really thought he was throwing that drag for a second. I thought we had a pick 6. I thought we had a pick 6 on that one. If I would have taken it, I'm not sure, but I thought he was throwing that one right at us. Stay in 5 wide. I like the 5 wide. I do. He's drawn up some good plays out here, too. It's been tough. Oh. Didn't switch stick on the right person. I tried to get to the middle guy there. Didn't quite work out for us. So I think he went and saw we were in a cover 2. So then went to attack the middle. So now we're going to actually be in a cover 4. We're going to be in a match. And we're going to see how that works. I have no idea how this is going to work against 5 wide. Pretty good. That wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. We're going to be in a cover 3. We're going to keep match again, though. We're going to see how it works. Bryce, buddy. Bryce, buddy. Another one. Now, in this instance, we'll go back to cover 4. Yeah. And we're keeping match again. I think match has been giving him some trouble, so we're going to stay in it. 4-man rush. Defensive tackle gets in there. Good job, buddy. Heck of an effort there, my guy. 4th and 10 now. You got to go for it, right? Yeah. I'm going to go back. I'm trying to mix things up a little bit so he can't tell as easily what's, he can't tell what's coming so much. That is, not to sound like any sort of way, but that is a disadvantage I'm at. Where, oh my God, no way. Just swat it down. How did he break all those sacks? How did he get out of there in the first place? 4-man rush getting after him, which we like to see. But yeah, like I was saying, I am at a little disadvantage in these games because you guys see how I play defense. So if you know, I like to call a lot of cover 3, you know where to attack, everything like that. So I got to mix things up a little bit. See, again, it looks like that guy's blitzing, doesn't it? That slot corner. And he's getting over there. Yeah. Secure catch. We'll take it. We got a little lucky on that one. So that was match coverage. I don't know if he's going to stay in match, but if he is, I'm going to try to hit Johnson here. Hoping he's still in match. Keep running, A. Keep running, A. Keep running, A. Our big boy tight end. Those slot streaks, those are tough for match. I was just so focused on Johnson, I wasn't even looking at A there for a little bit, but we saw him. Better late than never. Touchdown, Colorado State. Now we're moving a little bit. Now we got this air raid moving a little bit. Alright, so now we are into Bryce's point of view, like I mentioned earlier. A little bit of a switch up here. Trying something different. You know, let me know what you guys think about it. But, yeah, we're going to give this a shot. So Bryce is going to be starting with the ball here. I'm trying to remember what happens, but I don't. We definitely know for sure that he is definitely trying to attack our cover 3 defense. He knows we run a lot of cover 3, like I was saying when I was doing my live commentary here. So that's something we've been keeping in mind. That's why in the first half of this game we switched our defense a lot. We're running a lot more match, some cover 6, some cover 4, a lot of different, even some cover 2, a lot of different match styles. So I'm watching the post on this. Overall, not a bad play from Bryce here. Here we can actually pause and kind of go back. So he had a couple slants out here. The slant on the deep left, slant on the right. I like that post on the middle a lot. That's going to kill a lot of coverages. The only thing I would recommend here, and we're actually going to see this come up on the opposite side a little bit, because I play a cover 2 shell on defense, so look where my free safety is, all the way over here on the left. I think this would work better if you had a post on your triangle receiver here and attack this area of the field. This isn't as bad, but that strong safety's in a pretty decent spot, and it depends what defense I'm in. So like if I'm in a cover 6 here, then this strong safety is going to be in inside quarter. So he's going to follow that quite a bit until it gets to the left side of the field. Just with where that free safety is on the left, I think I'd like triangle being on that a little bit better. And he's been staying in 5 wide, which is a really solid formation. It's just tough for us to defend. See, I like this route combo quite a bit. So he called all go, it looks like, then put a post on his X, a drag on Y. I just don't like that route triangle is on, for whatever. I don't like his little stutter step he does right in that area. But I love the slant post combo over here on the right. Let's see if we can tell what defense I'm in. That's, because I've been changing so much. So we got hidden dropping back, free safety dropping back. This looks like, I'm honestly not sure what defense we're in, but we followed that post. That's kind of an adjustment I was making during this game too, is I got to start following those deeper routes and let you take the underneaths a little bit more. Motioning him over, look like, see now he's going for kind of that cover 3 beater again, it looks like, with that corner over there. We saw this a lot. I think it was our first game when he was running more tight doubles, but he was doing it with his tight end in that game, so that's when I was trying to kind of switch stick over there. So this is an interesting little, this is a nice rock combo. I like this. You got to think on the left here. You're either going to have the comeback or the corner. On the right, you might even have R1. Let's see. I would be usering. It depends what defense we're in on who I'm going to be using here. Typically, I'd be on this linebacker, but if I switch to like a cover 6, I might be on the Mike linebacker here. We'll see. Oh, then he switched that to a speed out on triangle, which I don't love that. I think I like that as a comeback a little bit better. Unless you're actually going to throw the speed out. Because that speed out's probably going to be open. But I assume it's more of just something to drag down one of our deeper zones and try to get X open on that corner out. Let's see. So I was on the Mike linebacker. I don't know where to go. See, I stayed in match coverage that time. That was for sure match coverage. So watch how he sticks with this X route. That safety. Yep. That must have been cover 4 match. He was just waiting for that corner out. He had nowhere to go. He was going for it here on 4th and 10. Still in the 5 wide. And again, just look where that free safety is. I'd rather have triangle coming across the middle of the field and trying to hit this area right here. Or even a post on X. He might change that. I don't like that route X is on. No, I don't think he did change it. That zig to R1's probably going to get open, but yeah. And we kept the match. He actually caught that. That was unfortunate. So now he's got a 1st and 10. This is interesting. So again, this is going to depend what defense I'm in. I think by this point in the game I was calling more cover 6 than anything else, which this should actually do pretty well against this play. So our strong safety is in a deep inside quarter, and if I keep match coverage, he's going to match on that post. Our outside corner should match onto that comeback route, then I just kind of have to guard X. Our other linebacker is in a hook curl or a 3-rec hook, something like that, who should match on a triangle. Our outside corner should match on, he should be in a soft squat and would match on to square. So I'm hoping I called cover 6, looking at his play art here. We'll see. I might have been, actually. It's just that safety didn't react quite like I was hoping to. So our strong safety actually comes down and matches on X, which leaves that post right behind him. See, that strong safety bails out, comes down to X. So we definitely did leave match on, and I do think it was cover 6. It's just I was hoping that strong safety would match on to R1. He is staying in 5 wide, and again, I think on the wide side of the field, I'd almost like this coming inside. Instead of having a corner breaking out to the sideline, have a post going over the middle. He just got us on a post. And, you know, on the wide side, since we're in that cover 2 shell, on the right here, our strong safety is pushed so far outside that I just think anything over the top, right in this area, would work pretty well. But he is running a good flood concept over here, which is going to be a good zone beater. Against match, it might not work as well, so I'm hoping I kept match on this play. But if we did, triangle might be a touchdown here. Those little kind of switch routes can be pretty tough for match coverage. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, we did keep match. Yeah, that was cover 6. I remember that play. That was 100% cover 6. And I just run out of bounds there because we want the ball on offense. It's really against, like I said, against a zone defense, this is a really good concept. But against cover 6 match just happened to be like the perfect play call for for this. Because on this side now, we're going to have the deep quarters are going to match. On the strong side, the outside corner and the safety are in quarters. So he's on a deep inside quarter. Corner's on a deep outside quarter. The free safety here will be in a deep half. We have this linebacker is going to be in a hook curl, and he is going to be matching right on 2. That's how he ends up getting that interception. Our user over here, yeah, there was just not really anywhere to go. This was just a good timing for me to call cover 6 and to stay in match coverage because, again, like I said earlier, we know he's going to try to beat our cover 3. So we have to mix it up. We put in some match coverage, we put in some cover 6, and just doesn't really leave him anywhere to go. Let's see if he has anything open. See that switch route. That switch route's open right there. And then eventually the soft squat's going to kind of realize what's going on. But then if he has more time as he goes down the field, the soft squat's going to leave it. And we'd have to hope the deep half gets over there. But other than that, I mean, there's not really anywhere else to go here. Because that strong safety's matching on R1. I'm trying to get over there. I'm probably not going to be quite fast enough. But other than that, yeah, he might have had this window to go triangle. See, I tried to switch stick over on the strong safety. Didn't quite get that right. I'm still learning switch stick stuff, but nope, we get in front of that one. Our ball. So here we can see I'm coming out in Trey Y flex. Let's see what defense he ends up going with here. The 3-4. See, so he's in a cover 2 shell 2. You guys can't see that right now, but he also has his shell set to cover 2. Keep that in mind. So I didn't really get a look at what his defense was. It looked like it was probably cover 4. Yeah, definitely looks like cover 4. Dropping back, dropping back, dropping back, dropping back. Yeah, that's got to be cover 4. Probably going to leave some underneath. The flats, running back, the crosser, or the drag. Got over the middle. I'm just blind as a bat. Eventually we take the flat, take our 6 yards. So he switched his shell to cover 4. Let's see, he's going to show his defensive play art here. No, he didn't. He had the pressure coming off the left side here. 1, 2, cover 3? Yeah, cover 3. Oh, I did my shallow screen. Oh, that shallow screen's such an annoying little play. Let's go back to the beginning here. So he's at cover 3. He's got this guy blitzing off the left, which he starts doing pretty frequently. And we do eventually see that. And this is a big part of being in the no huddle right now, too. Because after that first play, I didn't have it set, so I had it set. I switched it back. So this is where this no huddle part of the air raid can cause a lot of issues. Now he's stuck in that same defense with that slot corner blitzing. If I know that slot corner is blitzing, you're going to be in trouble. So he's got to audible do a different play here. Let's see if we can tell which one he picks. I don't know. Oh yeah, so he went just to a cover 3 sky. But see then how it adjusts his whole defense now. He's got some guys out of order in a cover 3 sky. He's got a single high safety. We can tell that's cover 3. We can just hit that little check down. Ooh, we had the little curl route over there on the right, but the pressure got in a little too quick for us. We're coming out in spread double flex now. He's got single high safety, so... Oh, there we go. So it is cover 4. See, let me back it up for a second so we can just see his full play art. It is cover 4, and he's spying that outside linebacker on the right. Or not his outside linebacker, the defensive end on the right. The only rushing 2... I don't love rushing 2, and I don't know about putting that QB spy on there, because I haven't been running the ball very much for the quarterback, so I don't know if that's something you really need to be concerned about. And I just don't know about calling cover 4 in general, because with this offense, I haven't been going deep at all. I've been going underneath a lot, and cover 4 is going to leave a lot of weaknesses underneath. So let's see, so if I'm in spread double flex, see, hard flats are good. That's a good adjustment. Yeah, inside crosser. Had the drag, have that check down. Where's my running back going? Have him miss still, and miss the throw. So I'm coming out in Trey Y flex strong here. Just a more general note too. I don't know about being in 3-4 odd against an offense like this. So he's blitzing that slot corner. Let's get that play art back up there. But 3-4 odd, your defense is just going to be a lot slower than... like a nickel or something with safeties in there. You're going to have more linebackers. I don't know about it. So he's in a cover 3, again, spying that defensive end. I don't know if you need to be doing that against how I've been playing. So I think, I don't know what I switched to here, but just from his stance, it looks like this guy's blitzing. That's not always true, though, so don't take that to be 100%. But just from his stance, I think we get the idea he's blitzing, and yeah, we do an RPO. Because we figured he was blitzing. Didn't really work out great for us, but that was the idea at least. So now we're in Trey open. I'm not sure what I go to here. Let's see if we can see what defense he's in. Never. Okay. Okay, so he manned up his outside corner here on the left. Manned up the safety on the slot receiver on the right. But then, oh, I know what happens here. I can just tell from the play art. I'm going to have a drag coming to the left, and it's going to get wide open right over here. Everyone get a first down. That would be my bet. Probably the inside receiver. It could be this guy, because he's manned up on the safety. If he's coming on a drag, it's going to get wide open. Or it could be him, too. We'll see. That's my official guess. Yep, drag, crosser, whatever, slant. Same idea. Wide open. First down, Colorado State. Now we keep him in it. We keep it going. He goes back to cover 3 sky. What do we draw up here? We might change formations. No. We're staying in our Trey open. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a touchdown. Yeah, because we saw he's in cover 3, so this area is going to be wide open. A good way to attack that, other than like corner routes, which of course are good, is crossers coming from the opposite side. So on this play, we know he's in cover 3. So this outside corner is going to back up. He's going to have a flat over here. We have a crosser here on 13 that's going to come and get right in that soft spot underneath. His 83 is just going deep. He's pushing that outside zone back and opening up as big a window as possible for this crosser to get open on number 13. So just buy some time, bang, right in that pocket, touchdown. So now he's going to some split Y offset on offense here. That's interesting. I think he's been 5 wide all game. This is the first time he's in something different. Motion swing. See, I don't like this play call. Against me specifically, I don't love this because I do like to put hard flats out on the side our nickel corners on. I don't know about this one. So when I see that motion, I try to get a hard flat out there. I probably did. Yeah, gets him just for a gain of 1. He's staying in the split Y offset. He's going to audible around here a little bit. Let's see what he ends up calling here. Some verticals. Okay. Oh, and just a bunch of streaks. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Didn't leave yourself too many options there is my problem with that play. Like, if we just look at the route combos you have out here, the routes you have out here, I'm not sure what you're hoping for. If I had pressed the outside corners, I love it. But with them backed up, these streaks aren't going to win. This streak's not going to win. You might be able to hit X sneaking out of the backfield, but other than that, you're just not giving yourself too many options on this play, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm going to be watching X. Yeah. You just got to give yourself more options on there. Put a drag, put a Texas route on one of the halfbacks. Maybe try to distract my user. Then you would have had the Texas route or that streak to X. Something like that might have worked a little better. Back in 5 wide. Stick and nod. Okay, well, I'm using that guy. So, specifically against his 5 wide, I bet in some of those split Y sets, I was probably back in my cover 3. But 5 wide specifically, I was going to a lot more cover 6 in this part of the game because I know he's attacking those zone coverages. He's trying to get those corner routes. He's trying to find those weak spots in our cover 3 that we typically call. So against this, we are mixing it up a little bit. I would bet I'm in cover 6, keeping match this time. That would be my bet of what I'm in on defense. So we got a quick glimpse of his full play art here at the very end. Let's see. Can we pause this here? I think the only thing he changed is he puts a drag on X. Okay, so with these routes he has out here, those outside streaks might as well not even be there. They're going to clear out that outside corner. But if I keep match, that short corner out shouldn't be open. What he's going to have open here, if I was a betting man, is that whip on the middle slot, or the outside slot receiver on the right. Would be my guess of what he has open. The drag will get open eventually when it goes to the left here too. Depends how long I follow it. Oh, no, I did keep the match, and it did actually match that because he had nothing else to distract that guy. So that worked out for us. Then he goes to deep choice. Let's see what hot routes are going to do here. Let's see if we can get a good look at him. Ooh, I don't love that one. I'm hoping he does some other stuff here too. Okay, so he just goes a flat. So he's doing another flood. He's doing a flat on 23, his outside slot receiver, corner on his inside slot receiver, and a streak on 2. And then just those little comebacks over on the left. Oh, he's putting then a drag on the left. Okay, he'll have that drag. Yeah, go make the tackle. Oh, gets the first down. Yeah. That was a good route combo. That was nice. As long as you have time, that drag was going to get open. Okay, let's see. I'm guessing... Oh, no. There was no audibles there. No hot routes there. He keeps this as is. I wonder if he's looking for something similar here. Just to look at all this empty space in the middle of the field. This is why 5 wide's so good. So much space in the middle of this field that you would think triangle should get open over here unless I bail out and go over there and help. Other than that, he might just have that little ghost route here to circle. X will probably find some soft spot, but my first read here would definitely be triangle. Let's see what he does. Our safety comes down for it. Okay. Now let's see if he got anything open here. I think he had triangle early. But then eventually... So we definitely kept match on this one, it looks like. Eventually our free safety comes down. But he has a window for triangle right here. He does kind of have that ghost route. I mean, it's not really going to get you much, but it's something. Then, yeah, he's coming down to watch triangle. You have the check down to... Yeah, one of the 2 check downs. Or, yeah, throw that to triangle a little bit quicker. You can see what he's seeing here, though. It looks like this outside corner's kind of... He's got his hips all out of line here. The problem is our strong safety back here. He's going to get over there. I believe intercept it. No, just knocks it out, though. Knocks it out. Well, you can see what he's doing with that concept. At least my interpretation of it is he has those 2 little check down routes to try to keep the guys closer and then have that slot fade to get behind everybody. Would have worked, but that safety back there kind of bailed us out. So now he's same play. Okay. I wonder if he saw if he can throw this to triangle quick. Or is he changing some hot routes here? Oh, he's putting a post. Okay, so he's changing a few things. So he put a post on X and then motion blocked. I don't know if I don't know about the motion block. So didn't blitz once this game. I was just rushing 4 every time, or 4 down linemen. I don't know if you need to motion block. That post might get open though, because again, just all the blank space right in this area. Again though, I would have liked it coming from the other side, like triangle on a post maybe, with the same clear out routes. Oh, yo, I actually almost caught that one. Almost. Let's see what our coverage did here. So I'm guessing... Let's see. I think we were just in cover 6 again. So he backs up to his inside quarter. Our outside quarter is kind of matching on circle. Our seam flat is matching on X. They're matching over here. Yeah, this has to just be our cover 6 match. And the safety gets over there to knock it out. This is an interesting little route combo he's got here. I'm assuming I'm still in cover 6. I think at this point in the game I was calling a lot of cover 6. So on the left there, I don't think he's going to have much. Unless he gets time for this play to develop. If he gets time, he's probably going to have this crosser, if I had to guess. He should definitely have this in route late to circle. Because my users are going to be following probably this crosser actually. So he'll probably have the post or that in route if he gets time for it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to follow the crosser. He kind of had that in route. There was just a lot going on in that area though. That was kind of the problem with that route combo. Just kind of put... Yeah, I was in cover 6. You can see he switched over there. Just by the time that in route did get open, there was so many other routes and there was just a lot of traffic in that area. So now he's coming out in a wide formation. First time, I believe all game, he's come out in wide. Let's look at this play art again. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if I stay in cover 6. Okay. So, if we're in cover 6... Which is, you should assume, because that's what I was in last play, but that's no guarantee. I do switch my coverage a little bit, especially against people who know what I like to do. Our slot corner's on the left, so our deep half is going to be on the right, and our deep quarters are going to be on the left. So that should leave probably X if he gets time. This little wheel route, that's always a good one. With this deep half, he's going to be conflicted with this circle, but that soft squat might match with it too. We'll see. I'm more interested to see what happens here on the right. See, the seam flat matches with him and just runs with him the whole time. Yeah, there's just nowhere to go. Obviously we kept the match coverage there. The seam flat carried the wheel route all the way up to all the way up there. Yeah, there's just nowhere to go. What happened at the end of that play? How'd that get so open? Okay, maybe I wasn't in cover 6. Because the outside corner just backed up immediately. And ended up over there. I'm actually not sure what defense I was in here. It might have been a cover 4 match. That would make sense. Yeah, it had to have been a cover 4 match. Because they all backed up. We got all 4 right here. That had to have been a cover 4 match. We'll see at the end. Because it doesn't look like he's got anything open here as he's throwing this. I mean... That doesn't look like anything open to me. And then some... Oh, I switch-sticked and bumped my own guy. That's what happened. But we recover in time to get the knockout there. So we're coming out in tray open here. It looked like he's calling cover 3 with a cover 2 shell. So let's see what we get here. Got the little check down over here. Let's see, I think that's where I'm going. Yep. That little check down actually turned into a really good route. I was kind of dogging it earlier, but I really like that check down. See, now we're in the no huddle again, keeping him in that 3-4 defense, which it seems like he likes a lot anyway. Keeping him in the same everything. So no, let's see, what do we do here? So we're tray open. Now we audible around. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. I know exactly what's going to happen here. So look where his free safety is. He sees it. He must. I think he switched to be in a cover 3 shell. He audibled to cover 2 shell. He audibled to cover 3, and then did the defensive adjustment to put him in a cover 2 shell. But his free safety over here on the left is all the way out here on the hash mark. I 100% certain what I'm going to do on this play. This is going to be inside cross. 13 is going to be on a drag coming this way. This slot receiver on the left is going to be in a post, and it's going to be a touchdown right in here. 100% certain. I know it's cover 3. I know, like, when I was playing the game, I didn't know it was cover 3. He's in the cover 2 shell. I assumed it might be cover 2 because he wasn't. It was hard to tell when he was actually adjusting his shells and that, so he did a good job with that. But even with being in cover 3, this actually burned us in the campus tour yesterday with LSU. When I was showing a cover 2 shell, even being in cover 3, it still leaves that middle open. Because this free safety's in a middle third, but he's starting so far outside that he can't catch up to the post. I'm 100% certain that's what's going to happen here. 100%. Yep, inside cross, there's a drag. Here comes the post. Wait for him to clear that hook. He's still too far to the left. We can pass lead that right. Touchdown, Colorado State. And then from here, I believe we just run out the clock. I don't think there's anything else for us to really talk about. So that is our breakdown from Bryce's point of view. That's our first real attempt running the air raid offense. I gotta say, I did enjoy it. I think we're gonna run a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think about this little switch over for the second half. I thought it was kind of interesting, something a little different. This video is super long, so we had to mix some things up here. Try to, you know, give you a little something different to think about. So let me know what you guys thought. But that's gonna do it for this episode. I will see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.